Hello, and I welcome you to another video where Donkey interviews more furries. I am not gonna waste any more of your time, so let's get right to the video.
Hello, Midna and Noxie. How are you doing this evening?
Doing delightful.
Pretty good.
Alrighty, my first question for the both of you, and we'll go with Midna first. What is your persona, Midna?
It's more of a comfort persona. It's more, in the sense, kind of a shapeshifter. Tends to change from one to the next.
Oh, that's actually
It's a
quite cool.
Doberman.
You could just be whatever you want then if you get to shapeshift. You could be a blow-up doll, or a sock, or a Funko Pop. Whenever you want.
Usually I'm the one that's doing the blowing up.
How about you, Noxie? What is your persona?
My Sona is actually a plasmatic wyvern. It is a synthetic. So pretty much it's not actually completely it's not completely organic or man-made. It's kind of like an in-between. So essentially, it's man-made in the sense that it's been messed around with organic tissue.
Ah, bio-experiment gone right or wrong?
It's gone in between, so right and wrong.
Oh, okay.
Accidental, but it
Happy
went-
accident. Should we go with happy accident?
Yes.
Yes.
Happy accident.
What got you into the whole furry fandom? What was that? What was that canon event for you?
Oh, the canon event for me was more of the colors, the brightness, the expression of how you feel,
Okay.
and just freely being able to express how you feel about yourself and show it to other people without feeling you are the only one.
Fair enough. How about you, Noxie? What was your canon event?
My canon event, funny enough, was Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and
When I was
Dragons.
about 9, 10 years old. But as I got more and more into Dungeons and Dragons, I kind of like split paths away from it to like experience the community. I came into different worlds, I came into different games and anything like that. So essentially, I'm a product of Wizards of the Coast.
Oh, that is mighty fine, my friend. But I have one final question for the both of you now, so feel free to answer freely. This question will tax you to the maximum, my friends. A question so bold, so brass. Are you ready?
Yes.
Delightful, even.
Smash or pass Markiplier? These are the questions that people want to know about furries. Would you smash Markiplier?
I'm just gonna say there's gonna be more than a 9-month gift. At least more
Oh,
than one.
yes. Do love a little bit of that. Markiplier. How about you, Noxie?
Definitely.
Since I am a huge fan of like dad bods and his wonderful personality, I think he's a kinky freak. So I would love to tie him up in my basement and have a little fun that way.
Oh, Markiplier, you hearing this? Noxie wants your number. So does Midna. If you're watching this, I doubt he's watching this anyway, but Markiplier, it's two lovely people that want you. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Icy. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good, baby. How you doing, Icy?
I'm okay. I'm waking up.
You're waking up. Alrighty. I've got some lovely questions to ask you today. So, Kyle, what is your persona?
No idea. One day, just slipped into this, and that's what everybody knows me as, is that black and yellow thing. The coolest thing I can do is glow.
Glow. Oh, but he can glow.
Glow.
He's radioactive. Alrighty. How about you, Icy? What's your persona?
My persona is called a Chusky, which is a cheetah and Siberian Husky hybrid.
Okay.
I came up with it by bashing together two of my more favorite animals and found out that they're quite a rarity amongst the fandom.
Well, that's pretty good. So, Kyle, what was your canon event into the furry fandom? What was it?
Alright, dude. So, hear me out.
Okay.
You know, it was the thought of everyone being able to dress up and express themselves through, like, you know, their outfits and their personas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
you can be you.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
So, that's why.
How about you, Icy? What was your canon event?
I had an older sibling that got into it, and I slowly drifted into it. Used to be a brony, left that fandom, and then fully decided to be a furry after that.
I've got one last question to ask you. This is what people want to know about furries. Now, my question is, which version of Freddy Fazbear's the hottest?
Actually, you go
Golden
ahead.
Freddy.
I got a pretty
Golden
long
Freddy,
one
yeah.
for this.
I did Golden Freddy. He's a nice, silent, rare type. He doesn't do anything. He just
Now, hear me out. I don't know I don't know what it's called, but that one from the third game.
Phantom
Trust
Freddy.
me. Dude, yeah, Phantom Freddy, dude. He comes out at you and is like, rah! It doesn't kill you. He just edges you on. You know what I mean?
Getting edged
I
by
think
Freddy
that's pretty
Fazbear
hot.
is a mood. Hello, Aurora. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fantastic. Hope you are.
I am doing excellent, my friend. My first question for you is, what's your persona? Tell me all about it.
So really don't have a persona.
Okay.
I had one in the works a while ago. It was like a gothic kitsune.
Oh,
But really the only thing that I would say that I am is more a protector of furries, more so than an actual furry myself.
well, fair enough. You know, there's got to be supporters of the group that aren't directly a part of the group, which makes sense. And we'll go with your next question. What originally got you into the fandom and all the people in it?
I think really just one day I just decided to join this instance and fell in love with the people more so than the fandom. And then realizing that there's less toxicity within the group than most of the other groups that are within VRChat. And so it kind of just
Excellent.
pulled me a little bit further into it.
Awesome. Now, my final question for you is what do you think is the most adorable persona, in your opinion? It's a pretty big question, so I do understand if you take your time.
But I'd have to honestly say, as long as they're short, because the tall ones makes no sense, but the short otters, or
The
whatever
short
you would call
otters.
them in the fandom. Yeah, otters for some reason are just so adorable, especially when they're femboy otters.
Femboy otters,
For some
you
reason-
say? Now we're cooking.
Yeah,
Femboy
yes.
otters. Hello, Quaker. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing alright, how are you?
I'm doing excellent, my friend. My first question for you is, what's your persona? Tell me about it.
It's a purple fox.
Oh, a purple fox.
No particular reason.
Excellent. Short and simple. Delicioso. So, what was your canon event, my friend? What got you into the fandom?
Well, I always have seemed to have ended up with girlfriends or partners who were furries, and that gradually got me in. It got me involved. First on the periphery, and then I ended up just in the fandom. I just
Dove in
realized
there, head first.
yeah, head first.
Excellent. Now, my final question for you is, now this is a question that a lot of people want to know about furries. Smash or pass Markiplier?
Raw. Next question.
Just raw, nothing else, no oil, no shirtlessness.
Damn right.
Excellent. Amazing. We're getting some excellent answers about Markiplier today. Hello, ladies. How are you doing this evening?
Hello.
Doing just
good.
fine.
That is excellent, ladies. My first question, I'll throw it straight to you, poor Nene. What is your persona?
My persona is a wolf dog, actually.
Do tell.
She is a hybrid between wolf and dog.
Yep.
I think I went with husky whenever I first made her.
Excellent choice.
Her pink color just comes from, my embrace for the color pink. I used to hate it whenever I was a kid, but now I love it.
That is excellent. How about you, Sapphire? What is your persona?
So my persona, I unfortunately don't have her avatar, but she
It's all good.
is a blue dragon, or a baby blue dragon. She is a princess. So she was the only grandchild that was adopted by the grandmother, who is the elder mother,
Yeah.
which is like the big dragon queen. So she's considered, one of the special royalties. And then her story is that she just she's in a loveless business marriage. She wants nothing to do with this guy. The guy takes, unfortunately advantage of her. And then this new knight comes in, who's a black dragon with green eyes, and they fall in love. And
Oh, very
there's
nice
so
love
much more
story
story,
then.
but I'll ramble on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll move on to the next one. So for you, poor Nene, what was your canon event? What got you into the fandom originally? What was that canon event for you?
I was 16 years old, and I downloaded a little app called Furcadia.
Okay, I've heard of that.
And I had no idea what it was about until, I got into it and people started introducing me to what furries were. and I very quickly fell in love with the entire fandom and found a lot of friends there. Many years spent playing for Cadia until it eventually just faded away into the background.
Yeah,
But,
and it became this
yeah.
gloriousness that is before me.
Yes.
Excellent. How about you, Sapphire? What was your canon event?
Believe it or not, my canon event was this movie called Dragonheart. It was
Dragonheart?
made in 1996.
Okay.
The dragon from Dragonheart, he got me into it.
The dragon from Dragonheart is possibly one of the most unique ones we've had in these videos. I've got a question for both of you. Now, this is a question I feel like everyone wants to know about the furry community because, we're quite, we're not in a positive light, but I want to bring that positive light back to the group. I think people need to know, would you guys smash or pass on Markiplier?
Pass for me. I'm more of like, I have to get to know you person, and I have to fall
fair
in love
enough.
with you. So pass for me.
How about you, poor Nene? Are you giving up that dad bond?
I have been a big fan of Markiplier and his brother for many years, so I would totally smash, but respectfully.
A respectful smash.
But that's just dream me. If I could, if it would ever
You
happen.
never know. Markiplier could see this. Could get 1 million views. Markiplier could see. Give poor Nene a ring. Hello, Wolf. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Excellent. What's your persona, my friend?
My persona is a wolf.
Excellent. So, what got you into the fandom originally?
It's because of my sister is also a furry, so I want to get into it too.
Very nice. Alrighty, thank you. And my final question to you is, in your opinion, what is the most adorable persona?
I'll say felines.
Felines? What kind of felines? Tigers? Lions? Or just the whole felines in general?
Like cats.
Oh, like house cats?
Kitty cats, tigers, any... Huh?
So any kind of felines?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello, Sophia. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Excellent, my friend. My first question for you is, what is your persona? Tell me about it.
I am a protogen.
Amazing. I'm also a protogen, with family. So, what was your canon event, my friend? What originally got you into the furry fandom?
Just the community. The community brought me to... Well, it brought me together with one of my friends that I really don't talk to anymore, but I'm here.
You're here. You're here. You're stuck with me now. That's what brought you here. You're stuck with me. There's a big question that people want to know about furries, and I'm going to ask it you now. Smash or pass Daddy Markiplier?
Smash.
Smash? How hard are we smashing good old Markiplier?
Like a building falling down.
Oh my god, that's pretty big. That is pretty big. Oh my. Markiplier, you heard it here. Another willing volunteer. Hello, Rust. How are you doing this evening? That is amazing.
Very well.
So, my first question for you, my friend, is what is your persona?
It's like a I don't remember what it's called, but it's like I guess it's like an upgraded version of a protogen. And I tried to make it inspired by like Sonic.exe and because I really like Sonic.exe.
You really enjoy Sonic,
like
you say? What do you think about Sonic 3? Just come out.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it. I'm really excited though. I really hope they bring Silver.
My next question for you is, what got you into the furry fandom? What was your canon event?
So, basically, I couldn't draw humans.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't draw humans, but I can draw like animal stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, furries and whatnot, they're so much cooler than humans because like we have tails, we have the ears, we have the...
Yeah, you got a lot more to draw, I feel. My final question for you, my friend, is, do the animatronics get quirky at night? If so, what do they do?
They do, and they kind of twitch. They kind of... Oh, that's my personal mirror. They kind of twitch. They kind of like do little... all the little bad fixing up stuff that you need to do to fix the animatronics.
Excellent. Thank you for your time.